All right.
So, to the viewers that are going to watch this video, I didn't stream it because I'm an idiot and didn't start the stream and I forgot. I'm so sorry. But there will be new ventures in the future as well. But so there is an alpha tribe on the server who turns out they're super nice and like really awesome. Their humor is the same as mine, so we all were like having some good laughs and good times. They offered to take me into a boss fight on Ark. It was the hardest one, or one of the hardest ones. It was the dragon, and they, gave me a Rex to use, and gave me some extra food and water that was like special recipeed, and just really awesome stuff. And we went in, and we all died because it was a Smurf run anyways. It was like a trial run to test out a theory that they had. So it was a good thing for like me as a newbie to like go in and kind of see what it was about. But it was it was just really fun. And then they showed me around their base, and they've got like crazy animals, and they have crazy mutations and all different colors of all these different things. And holy crap, it took me what, probably an hour to walk around the whole thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gone for a good hour. Uh, but yeah, turns out they're
Longest hour
really
ever.
nice.
No.
Yeah. And they gave me a couple additions, um, some things, and I'm waiting for Etch to get back from Herbivore Island to show him said new things. So I'm really excited about that. Um, but yeah, so made some new friends today. And as you guys know, I've been giving away fertilizer. So I talked to them, and they showed me their oh my God, Etch, they showed me their garden. Have you seen their garden?
Yeah, it's on the rooftop of their building.
Yeah, it's
It's
fucking
huge.
huge.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, here's my small garden." And I'm like, "No, this is not small at all."
Yeah, we have a small garden.
Right, we have a small garden. Like, what the heck? Um, and then Pook was like, "Yeah, it wasn't meant to be that big, but it just kind of happened." And I'm like, "Yeah, you guys, use the space really well because it's literally crop plot against plot against plot against plot. There's no floor space in there whatsoever. They did it really well." Um, but
Nice.
I told him about my fertilizer thing, and I was like, if you guys are ever running low or end up needing any, I literally in my downtime, that's what I do. Actually, speaking of which, he made his plumio or whatever poop, and I've got like three rows of poop on me, so I need to go feed the dung beetles real quick. Um,
Oh, okay.
but because he was like, yeah, have you seen these things? Do you know what they do? I was like, yeah, they poop. I've got two of them. And then he just proceeds to feed the thing. Like, there was literally like a mountain of poop coming out of this thing. It was crazy. So I literally just stood there and picked up all the poop, and I was like, well, might as well not let it go to waste.
Right. Can't let good
um,
poop go to waste.
right. They were going to give me a dung beetle, too, and I turned them down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ready to give you the whole candy shop. That's awesome.
Yeah, I turned him down.
Good
I was like,
impression.
I was like, I'm still trying to make a name for my server, or a name for myself on the server, so I'm trying to do what I can for myself, so I can learn and experience and stuff. I was like, but I really do appreciate the offer. And they were like, yeah, no problem. And um, because they were really awesome dung beetles. Like they looked really cool too. I really wanted one. I really did, really bad, but I didn't want to take it.
Well, okay. As I say, you could always, message it back, but you know about that dung beetle?
Right. They looked really cool. Either that or I'll offer to pay for it. Like, I'll offer something.
Right.
But, yeah, they were, like, really nice and, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it um, with Ark because there's not a lot of nice people on Ark. And I always, like, I
Right.
make the mistake of assuming the worst about people until I actually meet them and talk to them, and then I find out, like, the opposite. So that was really good. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, it's funny. I'm pretty sure that Pook like really likes me because I was backing her theories up on using behemoth gates and stuff. So everyone tells her that the base is so laggy because of all her behemoth gates, but I was like, no, because it's less pieces to render in. And she's like, see, do you
Right.
hear that? Because I even told him, I said, with as big as this is and as many animals as you have, I'm very surprised about how not laggy it is. And I think it's just because they're spread out. Like they
Yeah.
have a very large area and the buildings are spread out. But you know, it was just she was just like, "You see that, guys? You see that? She said her base isn't laggy. It's not my behemoth gates." And you know, someone was arguing that it's the textures of the things, not the pieces. And if there's more texture to something, then I don't know,
Well,
something about that. And I
well,
was like, hmm,
the same applies.
right. But he's saying with every single little piece that's on the door and all the little metal pieces and the wooden pieces that go up and down and everything, that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't count. Like it's bigger, so it's got more texture than, you know, something. I don't know. But Pook was like, "I don't believe you." And I whispered into the mic, I was like, "I don't believe him either."
Well, they would be fools to take down the behemoth gates. Why would you do that?
Yeah,
That's the only thing that keeps titanosaurs out of your base.
you're right. Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Are you still over at Herbivore?
Yeah, I'm filling up the last Dodic now.
Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited, especially for this weekend if they're gonna do the riddle thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
if you can win
did you know
yourself a
their
boss
deal? Yeah, I know, right? Did you know the deal about the tech gates that they have?
game. 3,000 for Dino Gate?
No,
Are they cheaper now?
no.
No?
It's
What's
it's
up?
a it. They told me that they have this thing because I told them I was like, yeah, we were right side outside of your base taming a Spino. Really, it was Angel's base. I found out, but I think you did say it was Angel's. Um, but uh, if you give them 20 Spino cells or 30 claws, they'll they'll make you a tech gate.
Oh, okay.
And because they were like, I was like, yeah, we were taming a Spino, and they're like, no, Sage, that was no, you don't do that. You're supposed to kill him. And I'm like, what do you mean I was supposed to kill it? Like we needed that high level Spino. Like what are you talking about?
Right?
And they were like,
Yeah.
no, like they were like, if you bring us 20 Spino cells, we'll build you a Dino Tech Gate.
They can
And
have all the Spino sales off the level 20s they want, level 50s, level 80s, but they ain't getting a 135 sale. Hell no.
right, right. Well, I told him I was like, it was really high level, like, you know,
Yeah.
we needed it.
Yeah.
Although I don't really know what we need it for. I just knew that we needed it.
Well, once we rank it up, we might be able to use it as a bait animal to get a plesiosaur.
Um,
At least that's my plan.
right. I remember you saying that now. But are the Spino cells, um, are they a trophy item?
Yeah, it's one of our one of the trophy items.
I want to
But
see
see,
how
they
many
want
we have.
Spino sales because you need the Spino sales to do the boss fights.
Right,
So we really don't want to give away our trophies because
right.
we're gonna need them once we're doing the boss fights. And we don't have that many Spino sales because Spinos don't spawn often here.
Yeah, but we've got plenty of claws.
Oh yeah,
Was
that's
it
true.
Therizino claws?
Yeah, the Theraclaws.
We've got 100 of those. I could literally take 30 and go get a tech gate right now for our whatever it is, the breeding room.
Yeah, go for it. Are you sure it was just 30 claws, not 30 sales and then 30 claws? Not both of them?
Let me ask.
Okay. Because if that's the case, then yeah, fuck it. Let's get another tech gate for the
Right,
nursery, because I'm tired of opening and closing the door.
right.
It'd be nice if it just opened. Alright, I'm headed back now. I'm not
Okay.
gonna worry about getting this last one filled up, because I don't feel like doing the barrier islands. I don't need that much stone anyway. I need to finish the ceiling here so I can feel like I got it completed. And I think I'm gonna do a skylight in the middle of the octagon, like there'll be an octagon, a glass octagon in the middle, kind of like on the other hatchery.
Mhm. Oh shit! No! What? Why?
What
Sorry.
happened?
I don't really know what happened. I tried to back out and it put everything into my inventory. That was in the
Oh
trophy
yeah,
bin.
if you're in an inventory box or something and you push the buttons to bring up the chat, L1 brings over all items from the storage box.
Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, it is because they use that same button to do the damn chat. It's like, well, so now you can't engage in chat while in a box. If you do, you'll take everything. And it happens on animals too. So like you might be feeding a baby and you go to chat, you'll pull all the food off the baby. You got to really realize that you did that because sometimes you'll pull the food off and move on thinking you fed it. Yeah.
They've got crazy tech over there too.
Oh yeah. Well, people send them a lot of material. Like you're probably giving them 7,500 or 75,000 ingot,
Like a week.
right? They definitely have plenty of material to make this stuff because that stuff's expensive too. A lot of crystal, a lot of polymer, a lot of metal. But I am jealous of their tech behemoth gates. Alright, I'm gonna be landing here at the Bronto as soon as it stops lagging.
Okay. I see ya. Oh, wait. 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 Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Did you get thatch by any chance?
No, I didn't. There's still some thatch on the Bronto.
Oh, there's some on the beaver too.
Alright.
Okay. Give me
Let
one
you
second.
set it up before I
Yeah.
walk. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that you know what it is, but I'm really
I think
excited
I do,
about it.
but I'll let it be a surprise rather than guess, guess, guess.
Okay. Oh my god. What the hell? One more second. I'm filling all the torches.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You know, Thatch running to the pub. Yeah.
You have to go upstairs and turn the light off because the generators or the
Mhm.
windmill's actually running the
Mhm.
light right now. Maybe if I can get my hands on one of those, I could put one of those on the nursery
What?
as a
The
backup.
windmill?
The windmill, yeah.
Do I need to? Oh, I don't need to turn that off. Okay. Go down the damn hole. What are you doing with your life? Thank you.
Of course, it's almost daylight now.
Oh, crap. I gotta hurry up. Okay, go ahead and start coming over.
Alright.
Okay, I'm ready.
Nice. They gave you a flag. Hell yeah. That's a nice flag, too.
Flags.
Oh, nice. They gave you one of each.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Our
That was real
pub
nice
looks
of them.
badass.
That is awesome. So did you tell them about the pub and they gave you the flags, or they just gave you the
No.
flags?
They just I was like, "What is that up there?" And they were like flags and or they were like they're the boss banners. And I was like, "Oh, well, that's so cool. Like they look really awesome." And he was like Big Tex was like, "Hold on real quick." And like went through and he was like, "Here." And I looked in the bag and before I even picked him up, I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, we have so many of them."
Nice. Heck yeah.
But yeah, I was super stoked. I knew exactly like as soon as they were in my inventory, I was like, I know where these are going.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. They're not exactly symmetrical, but it'll work.
Yeah, close enough.
And I like how like even with this when you look at it, the light is emanating from behind it. And this one too.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's really cool. I should probably can I pick up the banner? Yeah, pick up dragon flag. Okay, let me see if I can replace it down. There we go.
Oh, now it's like burning. That's awesome.
Yeah. Wait, is the flag burning?
No, no,
Oh
like, do you
no,
see the
okay.
fire coming out of the
Yeah.
flag, though? That looks
Uh-huh.
awesome.
Wow. Shit. Wait, let me see if I can back these up a little bit so that it happens with all of them. Oh no. I took it. I had it too far back. Yeah.
Nice. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
I know I got a trophy somewhere around here.
I gotta. Someone sent me a friend request. Yeah, Big Text and AFK sent me friend requests. Let me change my heads up display again. Back to normal. Mhm.
It'll turn up. I don't know where it is. I just saw him too when I was looking around for your fur pants.
Yeah, I have no idea where those fuckers went at all.
Heck yeah. Alright. Yeah, the flags make the room. That's nice.
Mhm.
Alright, let me finish this ceiling.
Oh my god, that's super exciting. It brings it all together. Oh my god, Killjoy's gonna call me a traitor.
Right? He'll be alright.
It is what it is.
We're playing the Game of Thrones here.
Yeah. I still don't have any clothes on. I need to fix that. Did you see I named my Archie?
No, what'd you name it?
Pebbles. Where in the hell did I put all my shit? Why do I do this all the time?
I think they're in the box. Well, talk about the purple stuff.
Yeah, at least that.
That's in the box in the nursery
In the
by
nursery.
the bunk bed. Yeah.
Oh, that's not the
I remember
full
seeing
set
that stuff.
though.
No, it was only like 2 or 3 pieces.
Yeah. No one's answering me now.
Did you say their names specifically?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Man, they may not.
Well, I texted, oh god, I texted, text through PSN Messenger.
Oh yeah, they're off. They're not on anymore.
Yeah, it said he was on Fortnite. Are they all gone?
Yeah, they're all. Yeah, they're all off.
Damn. Well, it looks like we're not getting that tech gate tonight.
No, there's always tomorrow.
Alright, I'm gonna put this lemonade and the canned corn in with the jerky.
Okay.
Oh, I lost my canteen. I have another one in the log out box though.
Everything's missing.
Yeah, it is all the time. You know.
Oh, did you do your Shinehorn imprint?
Yes, I did that
Okay.
when I got back from dying.
Okay. With the pouch and all, like the. Was it just a
Mhm.
cuddle or okay?
It was a kibble feeding.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna grab another set of armor. Hopefully I can hold on to
All
all the
right.
pieces this time.
Yeah.
How do I paint stuff again?
You gotta have the paint in your inventory,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Left
you
left
select
trigger?
paint,
Okay. Selected.
and then you select the item you want to paint.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So it's either or. Bring all 50 to get 2 gates. Well, I mean that makes sense. Either 20 Spino sails or 30 Thyla hook claws. Is that the same thing as what we have? The claws?
Yeah, the claws. Yeah.
Okay. Alien is here. I am back.
Oh,
What?
that was the guy that was watching earlier, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Nice, red and gold.
Oh yeah, yeah. You saw my color scheme?
Mhm. Yeah, I'm watching you color the chest armor right now.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
I wish some of these colors were more vibrant.
Yeah. They're more vibrant when you put them on metal, but when you put them on the leather, it gets dulled out. It turns into more like a leather color, you know, like when you color
Right,
leather. So.
right. No, no alien. I need, how do I make red dye?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Let's see.
Usually what I do is I grab all the different berries that you need to make colors,
Mhm.
throw them in the cooking pot,
Mhm.
and then grab charcoal, spark powder, and gunpowder, and drop those in at like 25. It's like split them up into like 25 stacks, and then drop 25 in at a time and see what colors it makes. So it'll just start taking the berries and making colors.
Right. Huh.
But I think red doesn't come out so often, so you may want to like specifically put in the recipe for red and make a
Right.
bunch of red if you need red, because they usually
Yeah.
end up with brick, a lot of brick color instead of red.
Mhm. Okay, Google.
There you go.
How do I make red dye on Arc PlayStation 4? My glasses are fucking dirty. What the hell? I looked at that my phone screen and I'm like, I got speckles all over my glasses. What's going on? Oh. Okay. Fifteen. 15 and 2 of what?
I mean, I'd rather pay them resources than give them trophies for that stuff. But I guess 30 claws isn't bad. But they want all of it, don't they?
One all of what?
They want the claws
No,
and the
it's
spinal
either or.
cells.
No,
No?
it's either or.
Oh, it's either or. Either
They said
or.
if you
Oh,
if you
okay,
bring
okay.
all 50, they make you 2, but that makes sense if they want either or. Of course, if you bring all 50, it'd be 2.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay.
So we can afford to spend. We've got 100 of those claws. We can afford to spend 30 just to get one
Oh
more
yeah.
gate. So I told him. I said I want to buy one tomorrow when one of you guys are back on.
Nice.
Um, this isn't giving me a lot of information.
The Gamepedia has a chart table.
That's what I'm looking at. The official Arc wiki,
Oh, okay.
the Arc
Yeah, yeah.
Survival Evolved wiki. Yeah, I'm looking at that. It's not giving me a lot of information. Because next to red, it just says 15 of something and 2 of something, but it doesn't actually tell me what the 15 and the 2 are of.
Oh, they're at the very top of the table. The labels tell you which is which.
Yeah, all of mine are blank on my phone.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep, it's all white boxes across the top. So it still doesn't tell me anything.
All right. Give me 1 second. I'll look it up.
Okay. It's like someone trolled and like went in and edited it and took out all the pictures.
That wouldn't surprise me. No, they're there. They're just not rendering on yours. So we want red. Okay. So you need 15 Tinto berries.
Wait,
And
can
it's gonna
you
be Tinto
can you
berries and charcoal.
screenshot that? Can you screenshot the chart for me of all the different colors and send it through PSN?
I'm on a computer. It's not on the
Oh,
PlayStation.
it's not on your phone or anything.
Uh-uh.
Okay, so what
No,
do I
it's on
need?
the computer. 15 Tinto berries
Mm-hmm.
and 2 charcoal. So you just get a bunch of Tinto berries and charcoal, and you can make a bunch of red dye if you wanted.
Okay. And then, what was the royalty one? I wanna make that and
Royalty.
see.
That one's a little more complicated. That's going to be 7 azul
Mm-hmm.
berries, 7 Tinto berries, 4 narco berries, and 1 gunpowder.
We have a shit ton of gunpowder.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'd be good. I can play with all the dyes. You're gonna come back on tomorrow after you get home from work, and there's gonna be like an entire two like storage bins full of dye. Hmm. Alien, I'm probably gonna be streaming whenever I you know, wake up. Although I have an imprint at 6 and it's 1:22.
Oh
We both have imprints pretty early in the
yeah.
morning.
I guess the only difference is I have to get up.
Yeah. So you are gonna go to work tomorrow?
Ideally.
Ideally, I'm gonna wake up and get on, and I'll be like, "That's just not on the bunk bed on top of me." Huh. Well, I just need to get more red dye to make this look like I wanted it to, and it's not even coming out how I wanted it to. So,
Alright, ceiling's done. I'm not gonna worry about doing the skylight. So close it off. Oh yeah. That's a big open space.
did you ever watch Star Trek?
Which one?
Just in general.
Yeah. I
You
watched
know what
Next Generation when I was in high school.
Nice. You know what I just realized?
What?
I'm wearing a red shirt.
You're a red shirt. I think that means you're gonna die soon.
Yeah. Where are you right now?
On top of the hatchery, the new hatchery, the big
Oh.
one. The extra walls and stuff that were just here for placement purposes.
Gotcha.
Alright, yeah, come check it out.
I'm here.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? I just saw underneath of here and I was like, oh my god, I could put so many storage containers of poop underneath here. It's gonna be like a game, like every time you go into a storage container, is there fertilizer in here?
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, so
Did you
far.
use brick on the pants?
I think so, yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite pieced together quite well, but it's because I ran out of red. Here, come inside the hatchery or the mating thing real quick. I made my bunny ears blonde too.
Oh yeah. I guess I need to fix my shirt.
Yeah. Walking around showing off your muscles and whatnot. It was funny, they did ask me, they were like, how many people is in your tribe? And I was like, just me and Etch. And then they
What
asked they didn't really comment. They didn't really say anything.
Yeah.
And then um they were like, "Did you merge with someone?" And I'm like, "No." I was like, "I just came in, I've only been on the server for a week." Like, and they're like, "No, I mean, like, did your tribe merge with someone?" And I'm like, "No."
No.
And they're like, "But where it says Wings of Sage, 9 moons, the trusted few." And I'm like, "Oh, that's just because I have admin status." And so they were playing around with it, and she was trying. Pukina was trying to troll Tex by looking at him and changing like the status level, and she put gay, and she trolled herself, and we were all laughing. Because she's like, wait, does mine say gay too? And we were like, yeah, and we all died laughing. It was really funny. She tried to troll him and trolled herself. They're actually incubating a Giga egg right now.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
50 hours.
Yep. Oh, and it is confirmed Pukina does not have a job. She doesn't work. That's why they're on all the time.
Oh. Wow.
Mhm.
Must be nice.
Right. I wish I could say that. I wish video games could be my income. That would be amazing.
Is that what they do for money?
No. Mm-mm. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's it.
I wish video games could be my source of income.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that'd be great to get paid to play video games.
Oh, yeah. Corey gets upset with me sometimes, though. Because I spend too much time. Ugh, I spend too much time on the game.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. It's that gamer life, man.
Alright. Now I got a bunch of extra material.
Oh, I did tell them, I was like, yeah, the only reason why I was asking for the wyvern. Oh, that's what they were saying. They were like, this upcoming weekend, they want to take me on the gorilla boss fight. And they were like, yeah, but she's
Yeah.
not high enough level. You have to be 85. And they were like, well, just work on getting your levels. And I said, well, that shouldn't be hard at all. Like, I have to grind and try to get 15 levels. Um, and they were like, uh, we could go kill a titan. And I was like, that's
Hmm.
actually on my to-do list to do. Um, and I was like, yeah, the only reason why I was asking for the lightning wyvern egg was because that I wanted to do that. Like, that was something that I wanted to do, but then I didn't realize that one of our old tribe mates had one, and he's not here anymore, so now it's mine. And they all started laughing. I was like, so now I'm good on that.
Yeah, new regime.
Right. I should take. Actually, I'm gonna park Pebbles outside over by the door to the nursery because I always spawn over here, and
Be nice to have your bird right there.
yeah. And there's plenty of room out here.
Yeah, yeah. That was kind of the idea of that outer pad there, was the place to land and or park a dinosaur of any sort.
Mhm. Oh, that's what I was going for. I needed to grab my canteen, or grab a canteen, because I'm like over here taking a drink of water at a time. I'm spoiled now.
Well, I'm glad you're meeting people on the server and getting along.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, I don't do anything to not get along with people. That's the key.
Pretty much. Right, right. But just building in the wrong place can get you on the wrong side of
Well,
yeah.
good thing I don't build anywhere.
Right?
I build inside of her base, and that's about it. They were actually joking about building a great Trump wall down the middle of the map, and if you're on the right side of it, um, you're in the good, but if you're on the left side of it, you're enemies. And we were on the right side. I was like, just make sure that when you build that wall, Nine Moons is on the correct side.
Right?
Where's the canteen, man? Oh, there it is. By the way, did I tell you that the other day, when I picked up a drop, I got a laser attachment?
Oh, nice.
So it's in the gun attachments box. I think. Or it's laying around somewhere. Random.
Alright, looks like I'm about to get some Rex eggs.
Nice. Like
They're
boss
not
Rex
boss Rex
eggs?
eggs.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Um, what did that guy end up taking?
Oh, the otter.
Just the otter?
Just the otter. Yeah, just the otter. Didn't want an ankylosaur. Said
Huh.
he'd get it later. I think he was tired of farming oil.
Probably. Well, we got 4,000 oil
Yeah, we did.
for an
Shit ton of
otter.
oil. Oh, yeah. I was gonna tell Zang it died.
Yeah. It's fine. He'll
Dude, I
never watch the
shotgunned that
stream.
thing. Nah.
Well,
Dude, I
it's funny
shotgunned it.
because, like, it is cute and everything, and I was intending to keep it alive, but as soon as I fucking saw him post, does anyone have an otter for sale on
Right, you saw an
the
opportunity.
server, I was like, and you were away at the moment, and I just made an executive decision. I was like, yeah, we got one.
I'm good with it. Better than it dying. We got something out of it because it would have died eventually. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
maybe since you moved it, it would have been more. Then it would have just been a pain in the ass. You have to go get fish meat every time you want to feed the damn thing.
Right. And I had already had to do that a couple times, and that's what I was like, man, this is gonna be this really is gonna be a pain in the ass. So as soon as he did that, I was like, fuck this. I'm getting rid of it. Oh my god, watching Pukina drive a Rex around was so funny. She was having such problems steering the thing.
Practice.
Mhm. I don't know if it was just because it was on the tiny, obelisk platform or what, but she could not get it straight in order to back up. She was like backing up crooked every time. Because they were trying to line all the dinos up on the thing.
When I made the deal with this guy, I didn't have
Mhm.
the Rex egg that Killjoy gave me, so I made a deal to get some eggs from the female. But there's no need for them now.
Right. Because now you're just getting one. How much are we paying
Yeah,
for him?
exactly. Oh no, this was I actually traded the crappy Rex that I had
Uh-huh.
for it. So
Gotcha.
because out of the 4 Rexes I hatched, 3 of them had the boss life bar, and then 1 of them did not. But it had the melee damage, the boss melee damage, whereas like
Mhm.
2 of the boss life bars didn't have the melee damage. But the health bar is
Gotcha.
more important than the melee damage because I can get the melee damage from levels
Right.
as long as the health bar is high.
Mhm. By the way, the tech gate, do you paint that?
Yeah, you can paint it.
Okay.
That's how you
Cause,
make it orange. They're blue by default.
Cause I was gonna probably paint the one that I get tomorrow. And go ahead and slap it up on there. It's going on the nursery, right?
Yeah,
The
you gotta
main
use a
door.
ladder to, yeah, the main door. You gotta use a
Okay.
ladder to straighten yourself up to drop it though, so it doesn't go in crooked.
And once it's placed, you can't unplace it,
Yeah,
right?
right. Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
in.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna wait for you. I
Sorry.
can't. No, you're fine. Like, I'm glad that you said something because I just can't do that shit. The orbital fucks me up. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to. Or no, you know what? I'm wrong. This particular door has fence foundations. It's gonna snap into place.
Okay, good.
So if you want to do it, you can. You just gotta destroy the old door first,
Right.
and it should be fine. It should just snap in. If anything, what's snapped into place, I'd kind of move around a bit, see if it shifts, and see which one looks better, because it might shift to the left and to the right.
Wait, what?
Because it'll, like, when the door snaps, it's gonna snap to like this fence foundation.
Mhm.
But if you look to your left, it might snap to this fence foundation, and just like kind of see which one looks right on the pillars. Can you see how this door
Uh
is
huh.
overlapped onto this pillar?
Uh huh.
So yeah, when you go to snap it in, you just want to make sure you snap on the right fence foundation. Yep.
Okay. I'm so tired. My eyes are watering. I literally have tears like rolling down my face.
Are you gonna, when are you gonna go to bed?
Probably.
Okay. So you shouldn't stay up all night.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you not to, but you know, it's like, dang. I'll park Nixon over here.
We gotta keep Nixon and Pebbles over here consistently.
Yeah.
I like that idea. That way we both have quick flyers to fly around the base rather than running around all the time and using stamina.
Yeah, exactly. We could always get some two-legged animals too to ride around the base, like parasaurs or terror birds or something.
Because I feel like I'm burning through meat really quickly because I
Yeah,
run
we're running
everywhere.
around the base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Where are the babies? Oh, there they are. Okay.
Park the Quetzal.
Yours is 5 hours and 42 minutes. And mine's 6
Alright.
hours and 2 minutes.
Alright, cool. So I'll be able to do mine before I go to work in the morning.
Here
It wouldn't
in
have mattered.
at
I
Baby
could have
Rex
waited till
Pin.
after.
He's here with the eggs.
Alright.
Ugh. They have a tech trough there.
Yeah, I really want a tech trough. But I think you need a tech generator to run it.
I think so, probably.
And you need a lot of element to run a tech generator.
Ugh. We don't have very many berries left besides on the crops. How much should
you
I
mean
put
like
in here? Yeah, in the fridges.
I'd fill both the troughs on the left and the right side and leave the middle one empty.
Fill them
Because
completely?
Yeah, I'd fill them completely. They'll still have berries when you get on in the morning, but that way if an ally comes by and eats up all the berries, it won't. There's just no way they could eat up all those berries.
Right.
And we just get more berries tomorrow.
So put 60 stacks of berries in?
Or, well... Yeah, I was eating my jerky and thought he ate an egg. That's awesome. I mean, one trough might feed all these ankylos overnight, but then we also got the Shinehorns eating too now.
Right.
I just want to make it's more we're worried about the Shinehorns running out of food than I am the ankylos at this point. Because even if the troughs ran out and the ankylos didn't have food for a couple hours, their food bars are so high now that they wouldn't run out of food.
Right.
But the Shinehorns will be dead in minutes. $264 and a $266.
He said, and thanks for the mail.
Ferdinand. That's an interesting name for a Rex.
Hmm. I actually used that name in one of my short stories.
Huh.
I actually used it for a foreshadowing tool because it was long story short, it was a story about a girl who accidentally like basically her people close to her die, and she ends up making a deal with the devil, being so desperate to bring them back, but the devil screws her over really bad. And for a foreshadowing tool, her religion's professor's name was Lucien Ferdinand. Like, his last name is Ferdinand and his first name was Lucian, and so if you take the first chunk of each name, it spelled out Lucifer. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. I was actually published when I was younger.
Really? That's cool.
There's like, oh, duh, you live on the Eastern Shore, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, South Carolina. I'm not on the coast or anything.
Oh, I don't know if you probably don't know what I'm talking about then, but we have this magazine that goes across the Delmarva. It's called Delmarva's Youth Magazine.
Oh, okay.
And children.
I know about Delmarva.
Yeah, so I live, in the Delmarva.
Yeah.
And it's called Delmarva Youth Magazine, and kids that get noticed with special talents around, all through the Delmarva can be submitted to the magazine, and the magazine chooses which ones that they want to use in their issues. And one of my short stories ended up getting published. It was those acrostic poems or whatever, where if you read the first letter of each line down, it spells something.
Mm-hmm.
It was a short story in that form.
Oh.
And yeah. And if you read down the side, it said, love is a game you should stay away from, or love is a game you should, I don't know, something like that. And it was a really messed up story. Like, this is how messed up of a kid I was. It was a guy who, they were like in, like, I guess like college age, and he fell in love with this girl, and like he would walk her home from classes every day, and there was like on the way there was like a hill with a huge tree, almost like an apple tree, like something that you would see in like a kid's story or something. Like, where it's this huge hill, and on top of it is this huge like oak tree, and they would sit there and spend time there together and everything. And he eventually decided that he wanted to marry her, but all of a sudden a week went by and she was missing from classes, and he couldn't figure out what was going on, and his best friend wasn't telling him anything, and like nobody knew anything. So he like went to her house and knocked on her door, and her family had said that she had fell in love with a Western cowboy and had left and went with him, and he was heartbroken, and he had the ring in his pocket.
Aww.
Like, that was the gist of the whole story. It said, love is a game you should stay away from, or whatever it was. I was a really messed up kid. I wrote that when I was in like 6th or 7th grade, or 7th or 8th grade. One of the two. Yeah.
Dang.
And that was the one that got published. So, it was weird. I don't know why they wanted to publish that, but they did.
Oh shit.
What?
We had another mutation.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, this one, the one I'm looking at right now.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
We got a mutation off of Jinx and Care Package. It's a movement speed mutation.
But it's oh, I see it on that side.
Yeah.
Ah.
But
How do you see?
movement speed?
How do you see it's the? How do you know it's the movement speed?
Because its movement speed is at 151, and let's look at these other dinosaurs. I bet they're in the 140s. Oh no, this is 155. Never mind. Maybe it's not. There's 151 here.
This one's 151.
This one's... So the Astra has 155 movement speed. Oh, it's fully imprinted. That's why.
Oh, yeah, we gotta wait till these are fully imprinted.
So maybe it's not movement speed. What else could it be in then? Interesting.
I mean, I could look at my chart.
Well, the chart's gonna have it'll already be boosted. Unfortunately, the only way to really tell is to look at the parents and see what their stats were, and then I could see what stat got higher. And you don't always get the stat either. Like, you may get the mutation, but you don't get the stat boost or the color.
Right.
One or the other. But since it's carrying a mutation, that's still a plus. Like, we'll be able to use that.
Yep, mate those two. These two. 1A and Astrid.
Yeah. I really want to mate Astra with 4A here.
Yeah.
These black spikes and that pink shell. That'd be awesome.
I was actually talking to whatchamacallit? Wasted Potential about that. Yeah, because they were like, someone said something about them being really tired or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I've been on since 6 a.m. to do imprints, and I've been on ever since. Oh, he wants to cuddle with me. What? Did I not do his imprint earlier? What the fuck?
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's at 100. He's at 100 now. That was the last one.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I was looking at it, I was like, he wants to cuddle with me. What? What is this shit? Well, that's good. Oh, that's funny. Anyhow. I've done so much imprinting, I can't keep them straight anymore.
Right? Yeah, you got a lot going on. Going on.
But I told him, I was like, you know, I hatched 7 Ankylo eggs the other day, or yesterday morning, and I've been, you know, raising them. And, I was like, yeah, and I got a mutation. They were like, they got really excited. They were like, oh, what mutation did you get? And, I was like, it was a color mutation. And, they were saying how good it is to get color mutations because it just tends to breed mutations really well.
Okay.
Or something like that. But yeah, I told him about Astrid, how it's a pink eggy.
I know, right?
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I filled the troughs.
Alright. Have one more snack.
I'm eating in bed. Don't judge me. Awesome. I gotta stop the stream.